Hello my dear students, welcome to Marth Degree College. In last class and all, we can see some complete underwriting and partial underwriting. Hope you understood. And in this class, we can see on question paper some on any one of the underwriting. So it's a last year paper, only for 6 marks. So let's go to the question. ATC Company Limited issued 50,000 equity shares. That means the company issued overall number of shares is 50,000. The issue was underwritten as follows: P 40%, Q 30%, R 30%. By looking at this, we come to know the issue was complete underwritten by PQR. It's a complete underwriting. So do remember one note: if it is a complete underwriting, what are the unmarked shares that we distribute to all the underwriters? If it is a partial underwriting, and last class whatever unmarked applications available, whatever unmarked applications left, that will be only to the company column only. That will be only dated from the company column. If it is complete underwriting, no problem. You can deduct from all the underwriters. So question nodi. Then applications received for rupees 40,000 shares. That means any applications received, any public, that means public subscribe they have given, we can consider as a public subscription. So each question public subscription is today 40,000 shares, and out of which the following were the marked applications. So each question of marked applications are so P 10,000 shares, Q 5,000 shares, R 10,000 shares. 10,000 shares. Unmarked applications had to be distributed in the gross liability ratio. Calculate the liabilities of the underwriters. So from the question, they can clearly given overall number of shares that they have given. By looking at the apportionment, we come to know that it's a complete underwriting. It's a complete underwriting. Then question only public subscription over together. That means overall shares applied by the public. It is what we call it as public subscription. At the same time, marked applications are question only. So first we have to calculate the unmarked applications. Take the public subscription less marked applications. So public subscription question already, you have 40,000 shares. Public subscription, you have 40,000 shares. In that less marked applications of P plus Q plus R. So look at the question. You have marked applications of P, Q, R 10,000, 5,000, again 10,000. So total it will become 25,000. So public applied for shares we can consider as public subscription less marked applications. From the question they have given information. So public subscription less marked applications will get unmarked applications 15,000. So 40,000 minus 25,000 will get 50,000 considered as an unmarked applications. Total unmarked applications is 15,000. So first step, from the question, from the information available, we should find out the unmarked applications. So from the unmarked applications, we distribute on the gross liability ratio. Again, first take down what are the shares allotted to the each underwriters. So total number of shares is 50,000. Issue was underwritten as follows: P 40%. So you can calculate 50,000 into 40 divided by 100, you will get 20,000. Similarly, you can calculate for Q and R. So let us start the sum. So first take gross liability ratio. Gross liability of the underwriters. So gross liability. So what is the total number of shares? In that, what way they can apportion it? Total number of shares the company issued is 50,000. In that, what is the proportionate of P? 40%. So 50,000 into 40 divided by 100, Madi, you will get 20,000. Similarly for Q also you can do 50,000 into, what is our apportionate rate? 30%. So 30 divided by 100, you will get 15,000. Similarly, R ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು Total number of issued shares into R's ratio 30%. So 50,000 into 30 divided by 100. Again you will get 50,000. Total 20,000 plus 15,000 plus 15,000, 50,000. So less unmarked applications in the ratio of gross liability ratio. So gross liability ratio ತಗೋಬೇಕು. That is you can take 20,000 is to 15,000 is to again 15,000. 3 zeros 3 zeros common ಆಗಿದೆ, so cancel ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. So we can take 5 ones are 5 fours are 5 threes are again 5 threes are 5 fours are 20, 5 threes are 15, again 5 threes are 15. So 4 is to 3 is to 3 is the gross liability ratio. So 4 is to 3 is to 3 total ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? So 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 3 10. So base will be 10. So numerator will be 4 by 10 for P, 3 by 10 for Q, 3 by 10 for R. So now already unmarked applications na find out ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ initial ಆಗಿ. So total unmarked applications ನಮಗೆ 15,000 ಇದೆ. So unmarked applications ನಾವು gross liability ratio distribute ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ underwriters ಗೆ, because it's a complete underwriting. So partial rating ಅಂದ್ರೆ PQR company ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. So by looking at the question we shall understand whether it's a complete underwriting or partial underwriting. 50,000 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 40% goes for A, 30% goes for Q, 30% goes for R. 40 plus 30 70 plus R 30 total 100% ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. So it's complete underwriting. So ಈ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು unmarked applications distribute ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So less unmarked applications on gross liability ratio. So let's unmarked applications in the ratio of gross liability ratio. Already find out the gross liability ratio. So first take a P share. Total unmarked applications is 15,000. 15,000 into 4 by 10. So you can calculate 15,000 into 4 by 10. You'll get 6,000. Similarly for Q we calculate ಮಾಡಿ. Q ratio is to 3. So 15,000 into 3 by 10. You'll get 4,500. Then R ಗೆ ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡಿ unmarked applications 15,000 into 3 by 10 calculate, you'll get 4,500 again. Total 6,000 plus 9,000 15,000. So one step ahead, unmarked applications that we directed in the ratio of gross liability ratio. So now made the balance. 20,000 minus 6,000, you'll get 14,000. So after directing unmarked applications in the gross liability ratio, we should make a balance. So 20,000 minus 10,000, 14,000, 15,000 minus 4,500, you'll get 10,500. 15,000 minus 4,500, you'll get 10,500. 50,000 minus 15,000, you'll get 35,000. Then, so no, in case if you get any negative balance here, that is what you call it as surplus. Surplus na ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, remaining partners ಗೆ gross liability ratio distribute ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ. So in the question you should not get any negative figures, so you can continue to. So ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ. So next step, less marked applications So mod applications question clear ಆಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮಗೆ. So mod applications related to P 10,000, Q 5,000, R 10,000, P 10,000, Q 5,000, R 10,000. So total 25,000. So from the balance less mod applications, we get the final answer, net liability. So 14,000 minus 10,000, 4,000, 10,000 minus 500 minus 5,000, 5,500, 10,500 minus 10,000, 500, 35,000 minus 25,000, 10,000 should be equal to the remaining balance of the partners. 4,000 plus 5,500, 9,500 plus 500, 10,000. So from examination point of view, they'll ask in a simple manner. So we have to find the gross liability from the total shares issued. Question ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So our ratio ತಗೊಂಡು first gross liability find out ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So before that you should confirm whether the complete underwriting or partial underwriting by balancing that issued shares and allotted shares. So from the gross liability less unmod applications in the ratio of gross liability ratio. So questionally total shares applied less mod applications will get unmod applications. First working note. So unmod applications 15 ತಗೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಆ 15 ತಗೊಂಡ gross liability ratio ಅಲ್ಲಿ distribute ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. So after that we'll get the balance. So no negative values. So we can easily continue to next step. Less mod applications they have given in the question. So from the mod applications deduct, we will get the net liability of the underwriters. So 6 marks question from the last year question paper.